Hey everybody, happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday.
Man, if the sound is weird, please let us know. Hopefully it's not. Maybe we got to figure it out.
I think it sounds good to me in my ear, but I've been proven wrong before.
Man, it's been a week. I'm so glad to be here, guys. This has been our first week with the gallery being open, and it's like birthing a baby.
Yes. Yes. Baby. I would agree. It's an adventure. It's scary. It's exhausting. But it's fun.
Yeah, baby.
Baby.
It's been interesting though, because this has been the first week, so this has been, yeah, I don't know, it's really cool. It's like something we've never done before, and rolling it out, and it is scary, but I've been amazed though at the reception that we've had.
Yeah.
I mean,
Everybody's been super cool. We've had a
oh,
lot of like service industry people come by, and that's awesome. A lot of like other bar owners will come by and talk.
and just like the reaction from people, I mean, like
Yeah.
I couldn't have asked for better. And and we're not advertising. We're not really, because we it's a soft opening. We're our grand opening is going to be the 15th. So this week we've been doing a soft opening, and we're not trying to keep people from coming, but we're not promoting it either at all, because we need a little time to get to just polish off the edges
Yeah,
and
get the
stuff.
systems up and running. We've posted like drink specials and
Yeah, like on
cool pictures
Instagram
of
and
art and
stuff,
stuff.
Facebook.
Yeah, but I mean, we're working out the kinks in the system, so being bum rushed might make that difficult.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, and we've been trying to not promote it. I mean, too much right now, but just because. But oh my goodness, it's been so great though, and we've had over 30 people just wandering off the streets and just start painting on canvases.
Dude, yeah, that's been exciting. Like,
It's so weird.
I don't think I've ever seen or walked into a place or seen the concept where you can just go in and just free paint. Like, there's sip and paints all day long. There's, you sign up for a little class or something like that. But just to have, like, all the art supplies there and you pay like, a flat fee and then you just start, like, doing art while you're drinking or hanging, it's, like, I've never seen that before. So it was super exciting to see everybody come in. And I'm excited about this weekend because it's Easter and now we're starting to, get on our game a little bit. And so next weekend we're going to have, like, an Easter DIY, and an Easter like specialty cocktail and mocktail, and so I'm pretty excited about that.
Yeah, man, and I'm gonna start working on an elephant here in a minute, and I promise I won't chat about the gallery all night. So I'm super excited though, and it was just so surprising. Actually, I mean, like on a Saturday night, and we're there in the area. There's like 30 pubs and restaurants all around us. So we're like in the main part of town where people can walk around and do things, and people are doing their pub crawls, they're doing whatever they're doing, their Saturday night shenanigans, and yet like I don't know how many times there was like 8 to 10 people just in there painting on canvases. They'd wander in and go like, "Oh, you got canvas?" And they would just start drawing and painting. Like it was so cool. It was just like I did not expect that.
Yeah, yeah, very cool.
But man, but I'm doing a live painting this week for it's going to benefit a recovery program. And I wanted to paint an elephant, so I started working on an elephant. I'm gonna start it here, but I'm not gonna add any color or anything. The color is gonna come from the event, which I do a lot. Where I do live events, and color is emotion, it's feeling, and so try to get that from the place. But you only have a very limited time, and I want to make like a thick impasto kind of painting. It's a lot of fun. We're trying to raise money for this charity. And
What inspired the elephant?
oh, I was thinking, anybody that's going through a time, I love what the elephant embodies. It's just like this quiet strength.
Yeah.
It's not like reality TV energy, which is a lot of fun and stuff, and you get like this sort of, like, I don't know, like action hero kind of stuff where it's like over the top and all that.
It's like a calming sort of like foundation. Like,
Yeah, in fact, yes.
yeah,
Like
I gotcha.
a really, really solid, strong foundation that isn't like right in your face. But I just love that, like this quiet sort of power that you just keep moving forward. And so I thought an elephant would be really cool, but also you can also sort of get that idea that using an impasto technique, like really thick paint, like if you think about Van Gogh and all, and thick luxurious paint can really help put forth emotion.
So are you gonna do the elephant in thick paint or the background? Because right now I know it's just your drawing.
Well, yeah. So I have the drawing on kind of thin, but I'm gonna lean over the microphone. Sorry, guys. Hold it, and I'm gonna use. No. That says it's purple, so I'm not gonna use that.
Purple elephants are fun.
Black. Oh yeah, but I want to do okay. So I can't add any color yet.
Are you gonna do that at the event?
Yeah.
Okay.
So all the color is gonna come from the event. You know, like I was saying, like it's all emotion and all that fun stuff.
Yeah.
So all that's gonna come from the event, but you can get. You know, it's funny. Like, you know, I don't know, like if. Like with TV and all, you know, where everybody looks for the high definition and the bigger the TV, the better and all that.
Yeah.
And yet it's interesting when you look at like photography and there's the black and white and gray photography and how much emotion and stuff that can impart.
Yeah,
you know, you're like,
sure.
wow, that's so crazy. It's weird how that works, isn't it?
It's drama.
I know. Drama.
It's the drama. Well, Carla has joined us, says, hey, congrats on the first week.
Hey, Carla.
Thanks.
Thank you very
and
much.
Sheila has joined us, says, happy gallery opening. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're excited. We're closed on Monday and Tuesdays, so it's sort of our like catch up days.
For now, yeah, we'll
For
be
now,
opening. Yeah.
right now, and so we're regroup, make sure everything's covered for the week, restock. Mop the floors.
Oh yeah, I should say too. So I just signed on with the Kennedy Center. They want to start a mentor program, and so it's all that's about to roll up, and they want to start a mentor program. So. And they're going to have a mentor. So I'll be the mentor for the mentor program. And here's the brilliant thing about it. And then this is why I want to mention it, because also for our gallery, we're going to be doing shows and stuff. So I want to put out a call to artists.
Yeah.
So we'll be doing that officially, but the whole thing with the Kennedy Center is to help people that are into art. Like if you want to, and especially if you have a disability, if you're wanting to know about like how to get prints, how to get shows, how to work with museums, how to do anything, like how to use mediums, it's whatever. Like I'm gonna have office hours with it. And we're gonna post all that, but I want to spread the word a little bit because this is a brand new thing the Kennedy Center is doing. Because they're in Washington D.C., but they're wanting to spread the word out, to everywhere, to all across America. And they thought, the way to do that's the internet. And so I want to spread the word a little bit too, because I mean, like I've never heard of a program like that where you actually get people there that'll help you get shows and help set up everything. Any question you have, you've got their ear. And
well, I should say that anybody out there that wants to get on board with this, if you go onto like bramblet.com and you see the little newsletter, like, give me your email, and we'll send you a newsletter. If you want to know more information about this or links to like the newsletters or John doing like the mentoring, sign up for that newsletter, which we rarely send out, but anytime there's a major thing or any updates, we'll send it out. So I would definitely sign up for that, and then we can like put all the links to, all the connections and things that you're going to be doing with them.
Yeah, that's a great idea, and I'll be posting on social media at least once a week, saying things. But the newsletters is actually that's a really good idea because, because we don't send the newsletter out that much. But when there is something to say, we try to.
We haven't even sent one out about the gallery yet. Like I've got to do, add it to the list. I've got to do that. So Randy Ray has joined us. Says, hey guys, I'm here, and says I've never chatted through the YouTube app before. Is this working? Yes, it is working. Very
nice.
Good.
Oh, so. Here, let me show you guys the elephant I'm working on. So just a few hours ago, I'm not sure. So I drew this, and I drew it with some lines. It's my typical kind of sticky, really low relief lines. So then I raised up very much. So what I'm doing though, because I was just playing around, and with those lines, I can get rid of them really easy for all the mistakes I make. But what I'm doing right now is I'm using this really thick paint. I don't know if this shows it. But
nice.
it feels like oil paint. It's acrylic, but I mix a medium in with it that makes it really thick. And what I'm doing is as I'm going in, and I'm just going to add a lot of texture around on this because I want lots of emotion, lots of feeling. So that's what I'm doing right now with this.
That's cool. Well, Fred just says, hey guys, great job at the bar. Thanks.
Hey, Fred.
And Randy says, I'm coming by the gallery tomorrow night. Yes.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, Brooke sent a message or
Yeah.
something. And I'm horrible with time and dates, but
I'm excited. We're actually, and this kind of goes right up Randy's alley, is we're part of what we're doing with the gallery / bar is we want to set it apart. It's a craft cocktail bar, but it also like have some mocktails. Like I don't think this is something that has been tapped into enough. But we'll have some funky, crazy mocktails, and the woman that's going to be there tomorrow helping is going to come up with some, and we're gonna test them and see what's up. And
oh yeah,
I'm
oh
excited about
gosh,
it.
guys. Okay, so I had a journey with this whole mocktail sort of thing.
This is pretty funny. This is ridiculous.
Oh, maybe this is different than what you're thinking. So remember what you're thinking.
No, it's what you're go.
No, I don't think it is. I don't know. I don't know, but
About your butterfly stuff, powder.
yeah. Oh no! Oh,
Okay.
that's good. Yes, I remember that. I don't remember. No, but I mean, because when I first heard the idea of a mocktail, I thought, well,
It's a Shirley Temple. That's all that. That's
yeah,
all
it's
you
like
get.
it's like, well, if you want it to, I mean, yeah, if you don't want it to be good, then you don't have alcohol in it, which is a terrible attitude to have. But to be just being honest, that's what I was thinking. I thought, well, yeah, but it's not as good. But here's the really cool thing, and I wasn't really thinking about mocktails in the right way, and in fact, I don't even like the word mocktail anymore because it sounds like it's not a real drink or something. It's a mock. It's a joke. But it's just like a soda or tea or coffee or any other kind of drink that doesn't have alcohol in it. You want it to be really, really good, and you want it to have a certain like flavor profile and be interesting and yummy and all this. And so what Elle's going in and she's doing is she's making these drinks that are like crazy good. I mean, like just ridiculously good, and it was never meant to have any alcohol in it. Like alcohol is not part of the flavor profile, and it probably wouldn't make the drink any. It'd probably run the drink, and it's just. But it's these crazy flavors that you wouldn't really think about.
What is the weird ingredient that we've been tracking down? Some weird ingredients.
Yeah,
It's pretty funny.
there was one that Elle asked me to order. It's called butterfly pea powder, which to me sounds like
An R. Kelly incident.
well, yeah, it does. It sounds like dried up insect urine.
Ew. Yeah.
So, but it's not. It's a pea, like a plant pea, but it's butterfly. It's a butterfly pea plant, but it's butterfly pea powder. And I was like, "You want me to order what now?"
we got it in the mail, and it's like this crazy dark purple color. I'm excited to see what funkiness we can get with this. But Randy says I'll probably have a mocktail, and he says I'll have to tell you about my pina colada pancakes recipe I'm working on.
Oh wow, man!
Yum. Troyleen joins us, says, "Hey guys, hey, it's been forever. I'm so happy to be able to see y'all live. I also want to know when the bar gallery is open so I can make a trip up. Maybe I can drag Cake Holly with me. Oh, that would be fun. We are actually open now. It's a soft open, so everything is for the most part available. We haven't unleashed the charcuteries." But
Unleash the charcuterie. Unleash the charcuterie.
But the drinks are great. Everything, things are moving, and so. But our grand opening, the party, will be the 15th. So I would love to see you, and Kay would be. I would love to see Kay. So, right now we're open Wednesday through Sunday. So anytime you guys want to make it out, we're down. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, and we're just up there hanging. I have an easel set up, so I'm up there painting live. It's my studio, so I'm up there doing artwork, and I thought I'd be the only one doing artwork for the longest, but man, that was just
Do you
blown
feel
away.
weird being up there doing art? Do you feel comfortable yet?
I feel the most comfortable in life behind an easel. I feel
Okay.
uncomfortable pretty much every other all the other time.
Okay.
It's like on stage and stuff. I used to be really shy,
Mm-hmm.
but I started painting and talking, or I talk about art, and I would like do things, and then as long as I'm behind an easel, I'm pretty calm.
That makes sense.
So I'm up there, and then
Is that why you've slowly brought the easel on stage when you do like motivational speaking and all that?
Yes, it is absolutely
I'm
yeah.
behind my easel.
Yeah. That did not happen by accident. But also though, because a lot of speakers will have visual aids. But, it's kind of cool when you can make your own visual aid while you're talking.
Yeah. That's true.
At least that's the idea. I mean, maybe it's cool.
Well, Fred says pina colada pancakes sound outrageous.
I know, right? Doesn't
I
it?
want some.
What is
I know.
that even like? It's coconut.
Randy told me back in the day about gluten-free pancakes. I forget what they were called. Cornbread pancakes or something.
Oh.
And I was like, ooh, you may have to try that, babe.
Kind of like a flapjack, sort of dilly bopper.
I guess. I don't know. If it's not in one of those plastic containers that you just add water, I have no idea how to do any of that. That is beyond my skills.
Man, Jackie, I gotta tell you, I'm so proud of you, darling.
Oh, you're sweet.
Jackie's been killing it. I've been kind of phased out of the business. So, like I can't do the point of sale. Like, I don't have any training on it.
It's just better that way.
And I don't do any of the management stuff. Like, Jackie's like,
I've already made employee schedules, and you're like, what? And I'm like, oh, sorry.
I'm like, but that's so many people, so many hours. That's like twice as much.
Well, thanks, babe. Thanks. I'm just, it's, you get to a point where you gotta act fast. I feel like a little bit, and that's why like sometimes I'll make an executive decision and then fill you in. Just things are moving quickly, so. But I think it'll calm down. It's just honestly like it's the point of sale system, like in the fact that we own the joint, and we're not at the stage where we can leave a bar manager or just the bartenders like alone during beginning, ending, or mid, changing of shifts. Once that happens, once we're comfortable with it and everybody's like, in a routine, then I think things will chill out quite a bit, and I'll sleep then.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're already listed to be on a bar crawl, so that's cool. Like for
it's a pup crawl.
Pub crawl, like pup. For a pup crawl.
Yeah, like for dogs.
Oh yeah, I talked to Ben about that. Or Ben mentioned that to me. Okay.
Yeah. So so on April 30th, if you have a pooch that's cute or not cute, we'll take them all.
Oh yeah, that's one thing. We're very friendly, dog friendly.
Yeah.
And we've had a few really cool dogs come in, and some really cute little dogs that people have been in a few times or a couple times. And so sweet.
Yeah. So April 30th. Well, right now it's April 30th. We don't have the Facebook event set up yet, but there's going to be a pup crawl. You'll start at the Denton Brewing Company, and then you'll hop around to the different bars and end over at Bearded Monk. But every stop will have like beer specials, drink specials, dog oriented things. I know for us we'll have like a dog DIY thing or a bandana you can make or something for your dog. So it'll be fun. I'm excited.
That'll be cool.
Totes.
Hey, I wonder if we could get little yellow dog bandanas made.
We can. I looked at them last night when I was buying merch, like all the t-shirts. I looked at the yellow bandanas, and after spending almost $1,000 on t-shirts, I didn't want to spend $200 on bandanas. So, but we can get them.
Yeah, I wasn't really thinking like $200 worth.
That's what I'm saying.
Or $1,000.
But when you buy them, like how merch is that you have to buy like a certain amount to make the order, and it forces you to buy like 200 or whatever. But at least the place I was looking at. I mean, we could like do something different all the time. I don't know. But Paula has joined us, says, love the elephant. Congrats on your opening. Thanks, Paula.
Thank you.
Fred says, my dog wears spikes. Haha.
Nice.
That's what we should
cool.
do. We should do a yellow collar with spikes. Black spikes.
Make Eagle wear it.
She'd be like, no. She's already dangerous with that tail.
That's true.
Well, we could do some trivia.
Heck yeah, man.
Okay. Genre. What you got? What do you want to do?
Gene Ray. Well.
Fred says his is red.
Oh, that's
his dog's collar's red with spikes.
That's nice.
What kind of dog do you have, Fred? I'm curious. Tell us all about your pooch. Okay, for genre, we could do general, we could do geography, food and science, food and nature, or science. What are you thinking?
Maybe nature. I'm doing an elephant.
Oh, well, let's see. Okay.
Somehow that seems apropos.
All right, let's see what we got here.
I can't wait to have a trivia night at the gallery.
Oh, I know. That'll be so much fun. Okay, we got science and nature. Let's do it. Bum, bum, bum. All right. Fred says he is a vicious little Shih Tzu. There's truth to that. I grew up with a Shih Tzu. My mom had a Shih Tzu, and that thing, his name was Willie, and he had a thing for my mom's shoes, and if you went anywhere near them, your hand might as well be gone.
Wow, really?
It was very weird.
That is weird.
Okay, first question. Where does the hairy frog live? South America, Asia, Africa, Australasia.
Australasia?
Australasia. Is that a place?
Maybe.
Never.
It's right. It's right next to
Australia and Asia are nowhere near each other. Why is that a thing?
It's right next to Fantasia. Yeah, Australia and Asia are they're right there.
But there's water in between them.
Well, I mean it's all islands and stuff, but it's like
That's a long distance to just clump their names together.
I mean, you'd be surprised. There's tons and tons of
Okay.
Like in Australia, they have a lot of immigration. And stuff from because there's so many islands and things over there. I know I didn't realize it either. Then I was listening to a bunch of stuff, just about Australia and different things. I thought, wow, I didn't realize all that was like right there. Like, geez.
Did they mention a hairy frog?
No.
Okay, well maybe Australasia is out of the running. Okay.
What are
Linda says typo? ? I'm pretty sure it's typo. All right. Fred says about his pooch, he's really not vicious. He's awesome.
Aw.
All right. Let's see.
What it's
a little all over the place. Like South America and Asia seem to be the favorites.
I'm thinking South America.
You think?
Well, maybe. I mean Asia too, but South America. I know with the rainforest. There's so many frogs.
That makes sense. South America? Is that your vote?
That's my vote. But
okay.
What do you think?
I would guess Asia.
We should go with your gut.
Well, it's not really I don't know. Troylene says, we have a crazy Boston Terrier. She is deaf. She wants our attention constantly, but she is amazing.
Oh, I
Boston
love
Terriers are adorable.
Oh yeah, I had a Boston growing up named Igor, but after a young Dr. Frankenstein.
Yep.
Where the sidekick was he wasn't Igor, he was Igor because there was Frederick Frankenstein. He's like, don't you mean Frederick? It's like, no, I don't know.
That's
silly. I love that movie.
Fred says can't lick a hairy toad. No, that would not be ideal. Okay, let's go with South America. The majority.
I don't know. I think you can lick anything. Once,
yes. Okay. It is not South America. Let's try Asia.
Is it Asia?
It's not Asia.
Is it Africa? Everything starts in Africa. What you don't? Maybe it's in Australasia.
Australasia.
Should we do Australasia?
Yeah, it's. No! Oh my gosh, this is like the first question.
Wow.
It's clearly Africa, people. Wow. Okay. How many sides has a nonogram?
9.
Well, dang! Look at you. You couldn't spit out the answer that fast on the last one.
I think I did, maybe, but I was wrong. I could be wrong this time. I mean, I can.
You think 9, huh?
A nonogram though. That sounds like
none. 0.
Well, I don't know. It sounds like a telegram for nuns almost. I guess that'd be a nonogram.
Maybe it's a singing telegram of nuns for people.
Maybe.
I kind of like that idea. That'd be hilarious. Okay. 9, you say.
Nonagon.
Very good. We're back on top, people.
We're back on top.
Which area of the human body contains the most bones?
Oh.
Ooh.
Well.
Do you want me to read you the options?
Yeah, I'm thinking because of the hands and the feet.
Mm-hmm.
Metacarpals and the tarsals and.
Well, the options are skull, arms and hands.
Oh, teeth. Ooh.
Spine, legs and feet. You were like 3 hours away from being a nurse. You should know this.
Well, yeah, but nobody ever asked like a question like, you know, like if you
Nobody
crush
asked
one
about
part of
the
your body,
bones.
which part would you break the most bones? you know, nothing like that. But I'm wondering because the skull has it's different. You know, they fuse over time. But
Yeah.
the teeth, though, you know, you have so many teeth. They're all little individual.
I mean, you got 32, or maybe 36 with wisdom. I guess I don't.
And the jawbone, and that really like that kind of separates, and so depends on how you're counting it, I guess.
I don't know. We've got a lot of legs and feet.
Well, there is a lot of bones, like you know, but the bones in the hands and the feet are kind of similar. I'm thinking skull, like, but
Skull.
maybe it is legs and feet.
Fred says teeth are not bones. Get it together.
Are they not?
I don't know. He didn't say that. He just said teeth are not bones.
Oh, get it together, man.
Get it together. Well, Fred says, but there is a bunch of a bunch in the ear too, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe it is the skull. Should we do it? Should we go with it? I mean, a lot of people think it's the legs and feet, like everybody else almost.
Well, let's go. Well, we could go with legs and feet,
All right.
and then if we're right, we can feel superior.
Yes.
But I was thinking legs and feet too, and then I started thinking about teeth and things. And I went down a rabbit hole, so I don't know.
Legs and feet. Let's try it.
Okay.
That is not it, people.
Superior. Although it might still be like hands, because you have so many bones.
All right, let's try skull. Maybe it's.
Let's do it.
That is not. Oh my god.
Oh,
Science
man.
and nature is not our forte. Okay. Maybe it's the spine. Should we do arms and hands?
Yeah, let's do arms and hands.
That was it. We should have went with our gut.
Yeah.
Thank goodness we're not doctors. Okay.
Well, it could be quacks.
Okay. Which temperature has the same value in Fahrenheit and Celsius?
You know, I feel good knowing that we were all wrong.
Yeah, that's right. We can. Yes. All wrong.
The same value in Fahrenheit and Celsius. Let me think.
There's a gnat in my wine. This is a travesty.
Don't worry, I won't drink much.
Ew, no, I'm gonna drink him. Okay.
Ew.
Yeah, that's gross. Okay.
What do you think?
We got -20, -40, 0, plus 36.
I've heard this before.
Come on, Smarty. I mean, the majority of the crowd seems to think it is -40.
Yeah.
Is that ringing a bell?
I'm thinking it is too. I was thinking -20 or -40, but I wasn't sure which side of the thing to go.
Eventually, it's just so cold it doesn't even matter anymore.
Well.
Breaks the temperatures.
For you, I think that's 68 degrees.
I'm telling you, man.
I'm telling you. Screw you guys, I'm going home. 68 degrees.
All right, -40.
Let's do it. Let's see what
Okay,
happens.
let's give it a try. All right, good job, crowd.
All right.
Okay. Oh, you should know this.
Oh, good.
What? Oh, God. Thank
That'll be a
God.
nice change.
What color eyes do purebred Siamese cats have?
Oh, well, I think blue.
Yeah, their options are brown, gray, blue, green.
I had a pretty Siamese with beautiful blue eyes.
Is that the cat that chased the ball?
Yeah, and she would talk. Like, whenever you come home, she'd be like...
She had a lot to say.
She did. She'd tell you all about her day. And it almost seemed like a little kid. You know how a little kid will just like... You know, like in their brain, they're probably really speaking.
Yeah.
And I always got the feeling like that's what she thought too, because you could talk to her and then she would try to answer you back.
Would she like rub up against you, or was she like a cartoon character where she would like literally sat in front of you like talking?
Oh, she'd sit in front of you, like she'd walk around and tell you like, you know, she's probably writing out the other cats all the trouble.
You don't believe what
you
this
never
cat
believe
did.
what that red
All right.
Persian did.
Blue. Let's try it. That seems to be the crowd favorite. Accurate.
Noise.
Okay. Gordon, Irish, and English are all varieties of which breed of dog? I feel like this one's kind of easy.
Do you?
Say any of those with the rest of the dog's breed name.
Gordon, Irish, and English?
Yeah.
You said? Gordon Fisherman. I would think a setter, maybe?
Well, the options are bulldog, setter, corgi, or spaniel.
I mean, Irish setter and English setter. Hold it. Is Irish and English, is that part of it?
Yeah.
Oh, and then a Gordon. I'm not sure about Gordon.
I know. I've never heard of a Gordon.
What are you thinking, a setter, though?
I mean, yeah, because
Okay.
I mean, 2 out of 3. That's, I mean, surely that'll get us passing grade. Look at us.
All right.
When in doubt, B and C. Always choose those. Okay, what name is given to animals whose diet mainly consists of meat? Oh, this is an easy one.
Yay.
Yay. Meativores, frugivores, carnivores, herbivores.
Metasaurus.
Metasaurus. I think it's carnivore.
I think you're right.
Okay, let's go with it. What type of marine animals are cubozoa? I don't know how to say this. Cuboz.
How do you spell it?
Cubozoa.
Cubozoa, maybe?
Cubozoa. I mean, that sounds good. Let's go with it.
If you say it with enough conviction.
Wait, say it again.
Cubozoa. 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 The
Cubozoa.
is the way I think.
Okay. You got jellyfish, shellfish, eels, flatfish.
Shoot. I should remember this because I went over science stuff with Jack when he was in last year.
Well, I mean, and you also learned Latin. Can't you break down this word?
Well, let's see. If you're a cube, that's like a square, and that means you're not hip. If you're a square.
What is the least hip creature in this list? You got jellyfish, shellfish, eels, flatfish.
I want to say a jellyfish with it.
I don't know. Flatfish are pretty nerdy.
They are. But I'm thinking a jellyfish is like its own thing, almost. So. And
Fred says zoa is fish. ZOA means fish.
Man.
So that gets rid of eels. That's all. That's all right. We're slightly closer.
I'm thinking jellyfish.
Okay. All right. Let's do it.
I don't know what cube means.
Oh, good job.
Oh, yay.
Good.
I remember we did a whole little thing. It was just like a little section in a section of jellyfish, but couldn't remember it.
Okay. Variola is better known as which disease? If I'm pronouncing that right. Variola. Variola is better known as which disease?
Variola.
Variola.
Leviosa.
Encephalitis, leprosy, multiple sclerosis. I'm not even saying that. Smallpox.
Gosh.
All sound terrible.
I do. Variola.
You got to break down this word. Whip out that Latin.
I don't know. I'm thinking like encephalitis.
I think it's leprosy.
I think it might be too. I think it might be. But I don't know what.
I mean, we got a few votes for
smallpox.
we got some votes for smallpox.
I'm thinking maybe smallpox.
Okay. All right, let's give it a try.
What do you think?
Oh, good job. Good job.
Yay.
Yay. Fred says, does it have to be multiple sclerosis or can it just have one?
I just got one cirrhosis.
I just got one. Okay. Next question. The classification of animals is called what? Biology.
Oh, I know this one.
Oh, well, tell it before I read it.
I think it's a taxonomy.
Oh, okay.
I think.
Well, the options are biology, specology, zoology, taxonomy.
Oh.
Maybe taxonomy is a study of taxes.
It's, yeah. Let's try it. Oh, very good.
Yay.
All right, we only got an 86, but I'll take it because it's passing.
Hey, it's a B plus. I mean, considering how we started.
Some of those questions were a doozy.
They were. Goodness. I'll say.
So tell us about what your like how far will you take this before you stop doing anything and take it to the event to put color on it?
Well, I'm gonna put more texture. So any of the thick stuff, I want to do tonight, I think. And so I'm gonna put a lot of like more just texture to get it raised up in the motion, and that way I can go in with the color and do thinner washes with the color, but it'll still have that thick impasto feel and all that with it. So it'll have a luxurious, nice sort of feel. This is really it's an old timey sort of way of painting where a lot of times like the old master painters would go in and do like a gray scale painting or brown or they sort of pick a color and then they'd go with that. A lot of there's lots of them they would do with burnt sienna and but you do it with gray and then because the nice thing you do if you go back in with semi-transparent colors, then all the shading and all the tonal work that you did it all you don't lose any of that. It all still
That's
goes
cool.
through.
You before you put any color on that, I should take a picture of it because that would make a really fun like outline painting that we could reproduce for people to color.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Look at me.
For sure.
Well,
What other things do you have on the docket that you've been painting lately? Because you've been busy. I mean, like it's one thing for us us to be at the gallery bar, but you've been trying to crank out some work.
Yeah, I have one that it's a lot of fun. I have it over here. I can't get to it because I'm all pinned in, but it's one it's the same size canvas, but it's a couple and they're hiking through like a forest, but then you can see through the trees and there's going to be mountains in the background. It's like different rolling sort of mountains, but so I'm going to work on that.
That's cool.
And then I have another one that I kind of want to do just because I want to do it, but it's a woman's face, and she's wearing sunglasses, but they're semi-transparent, so you can still see her eyes through it. But it's all a very kind of poppy sort of feel. Not completely cartoony, but not realistic either.
You haven't drawn that one yet, have you?
No, I haven't.
That'll be a fun one to work at the bar.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Nice.
Oh yeah, I have the one at the bar that I did, but I think I finished it. But I want to share that with you guys.
Oh yeah, that's an interesting one. Well, Fred says glorious pachyderm. And what inspired the elephant this time?
What inspired it?
Yeah, what inspired your elephant?
This is actually going to for a nonprofit, a charity that I'm going to paint live at on Thursday. So I'm getting the painting all prepped up for it. So there's some talks where I'll just start a canvas, but more often than not, especially here lately, I've been wanting to, like, if we're trying to raise money for a charity or a nonprofit, it seems like paintings that are like thicker and more impasto, they raise more attention and hopefully raise more money. So I've been starting them in the studio, but then hold off on the color until I get to the event, and I'll be painting live there. And And so hopefully we'll raise some awareness. It's going to be a nice event here in Denton. It's like the
Art of Recovery.
The Art of Recovery,
on
yeah.
Thursday. Yeah, it's so...
The mayor's going to be there. And
yeah, it's going to be awesome. And I'm excited that you chose to do an elephant because elephants... These things are always tricky when you're auctioning a painting or you're painting it live because not only are you, kind of relying on the fact that people have money at these things, but you're relying on the people that have money like your painting. So
yeah, that's true.
Double whammy there, but elephants, man, if there is a subject matter that is almost a sure proof, people love paintings in their house, it is elephants.
Well, that's cool.
So I have high hopes for this. Well, Barbara has joined us. Says, oops, I forgot to tune in. Sorry about that. I got sidetracked.
Hey, Barbara.
I never.
Thanks for joining us.
She reposted on Facebook some photography that she did of a woman in like 20s garb and ethereal and stuff, and it made me start. It got me thinking. I was like, we need to do something fun and crazy at the gallery bar. So I'm thinking about some things, Barb. So anyway, well, that's all we got going on. It is a whirlwind of craziness.
Yeah, guys, thanks for hanging out with us. And if you're in Denton, come and hang out with us at the gallery.
Yeah, we're on East Hickory Street, right next to a giant mellow mushroom.
And it's actually kind of it's a really great place, but one of the neat things about it is that we have like 30 restaurants and pubs and stuff around us, so it's kind of a nice, it's nice to be able to go there, and then, but also it's so easy to explore, like some of some of the coolest places in town. Like there's Steve's Wine Bar, there's the Bearded Monk, and there's just and like 28 other places.
Hickory Street Lounge, Vinyl Lounge, they're all just
the Vinyl Lounge, yeah.
Some awesome places all around.
Hickory
You can like
Street Lounge.
Bar hop and get a different cool vibe from each place, and regardless of the vibe, everybody's super nice in this town in the service industry, so that's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Barbara says that's the girl I was trying to get to come to your art collaboration. That's right, I do remember that.
Who is?
The woman in her photos that was all dressed up and she took pictures of. She was trying to get to when we did the sketch night thing here.
Well, that's cool. Yeah, I want to do that at the gallery. Start
Yeah.
doing that stuff.
That'd
So
be cool.
Schedule that kind of thing. But that's So I don't know what we got going on next week. Same old. I mean, we'll have updates, and one of these days we'll film from the gallery.
Yeah, probably.
Whenever we do Tuesday nights when Tuesday opens up, for sure.
Yeah, and for me, I think part of the process is getting all the gear up there, and then living in a situation that's not chaotic for all the other days. Because like if you come into our studio right now, there's cords. It's a tripping hazard. OSHA would have some things to say.
Health and safety.
So if we could get the gear up there, and we're not filming from our phones because that tends to be ridiculous, it would be fun to try to figure that out. So one thing at a time. So
yeah, I have some thoughts about that.
Well, Barbara says I want to tie her to the railroad tracks at the train museum.
Oh, cool.
Yikes. Fred says, fun fact, I heard Nora Jones went to jazz school in Denton, Texas. She did. She actually went to our alma mater. I think she only went for like maybe 2 semesters, though.
It counts.
It counts. So did, what's his name? RoboCop. And that counts. Actually, I think he full on graduated, but I'll take it.
Yeah, he's a professor now.
Yeah.
He got his PhD from Syracuse.
Oh, really? Look at you nerding out over there.
Yeah, it's like in ancient history, like Greek or something.
Oh, wow. He's a geek. Cool. I dig it. Anyway, well, that's pretty much all we got, guys, and maybe next week we'll do something a little different, when we have time to, like, prep a little bit, but, you'll have a different painting on the easel, and, we'll have updates. So, again, you guys sign up for the newsletter, because we're going to start putting more of those out with, like, updates. Another fun thing we want to do is DIY kits that can be mailed out and stuff for people to sign up for, and our Patreon supporters, we're so thankful that you guys have hung with us for this
Yeah.
long, and so I want to roll out like a DIY a month thing for Patreon people. So
Yeah.
we're gonna get with all you guys about that. But we appreciate you so much, and hope you tune in next week. I don't know if you have anything else to add.
Well, no, but yeah, you're talking about the Patreon supporters. So here's a list of them now. It needs to be updated. But
We're that bad.
but thanks for hanging out, guys, and we'll see you in 15 seconds because what's turned into a theme of the show. I don't know how to end the show. So here we go.
Here we go. Well, hey, really quick, Fred says there was another jazz pianist, 2-bit. I forgot his name. Sorry, that came out of UNT. I assume. I don't doubt
Yeah,
it.
there's so many musicians that came out of UNT. It's ridiculous.
I mean, in the jazz, it is the number one jazz. Well, at least when I went to school there, because it's been a while, it was the number one jazz school. So, and you did the 1 o'clock lab band and all that. So, I don't doubt that at all. And
yeah, like whenever I did the painting of her for Lyle Levitt, and there was actually quite a few people in his band. Like he has a big band that went to UNT. Like it was.
oh yeah, doesn't he? Because he would travel, and then they wouldn't like travel with the whole band. They would like pull people from that town or something.
Well, sometimes where they'd have people fill in, but there was like people in the band
That's
that
cool.
were like UNT people that because
Crazy.
yeah, it's a heck of a.
Linda
program.
says, how do I sign up for the newsletters? You just go to bramblett.com. There's like a little pop-up window will appear, usually in the bottom corner, and it'll be like sign up for newsletters. And if that doesn't pop up, just refresh the page and it should. But you just enter your email. There's actually like a coupon code and all sorts of fun things. But then we'll start emailing everybody out. We just haven't, we rarely send those, so don't worry about getting like spammed or anything. Fred says, you guys are awesome for being here, so thank you guys for watching. We appreciate it, especially when we're frazzled and crazy and tired. And Robin says, my grandma loved elephants. I have a couple of her keepsakes. She was in her 90s when she passed. Looks awesome. Oh,
that's
sweet.
brilliant.
Elephants are a fave. So.
Yeah.
Well, thanks so much, guys. Same time, channel, all that fun stuff next week. And I hope everybody has a good week.
Yeah, guys. Thanks so much.
Thanks.
We'll see you later.